Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Friday morning market webcast. Okay, so we were talking in the room yesterday about a multi-day move to the monthly pivot, new monthly pivot up at 51 quarter. You get the daily mid-band and various versions of the 200-day simple moving, exponential moving, front month continuous contract, moving averages. Yesterday's tape in the regular session was incredibly difficult to trade. I didn't trade it well. I was minus 3 handles on the day. I'm plus 115 handles on the week, but I was minus 3 on Thursday. So look, everybody's going to have a bad day. My concern about yesterday was it was threefold. The bulls really wanted to get up there. It was clear the tape didn't want anybody in the move. And it was one of these things where, I was saying on the microphone to you guys, this is one of these things where something weird happens, something in the middle of the night, you wake up and it's over. Well, we woke up and it's over. So here we are, 27.63, 64.75 is the high, which is actually a test of the 200-day on the December contract, 200-day exponential on the December contract. We're now above the daily mid-band by about 10 handles, and we're above the monthly pivot by about a dozen. So, hey, these things are going to happen. You're not going to catch every conceivable move. Sometimes the market's going to knock you around a little bit. But as long as, you're getting it done on average every day, every week, every month, every year, you're going to be fine. So yesterday was not a good day. This morning the market rubs my nose in it by going ahead and going right where I knew it was going to go with nobody in it and in the middle of the night. So those Apple earnings washed everybody out. I was long 33. And I just, I didn't get back in last night because, it feels like it's been such a sell rallies environment for so long. And then 1 a.m., boom, off we go. So you get a little news and it goes. What I've noticed in the last couple of days, though, is that the dip buyers are starting to get rewarded again. That the bears are having trouble holding areas that they would push back hard. They pushed back down to 08. In the early morning yesterday. It was just a test of the daily pivot, but it held and it really never came back from there. But it was pretty violent up and down to trade. And that was more, a lot of that was the tape, but part of that was me. I just wasn't seeing it yesterday. I'm not going to hit doubles every day. So we've got jobs today in about 45 minutes. I'll be interested to see what the tape reaction is off of that, if any at all. And the key for the whole day is, are we going to close above or below the monthly pivot? Are we going to close above or below the daily mid-band? How does this end? We see what it's doing. It's from 2603. We've done a nice multi-day rally. The real issue is now. Can the bulls continue to follow through? Are the bears going to stand up and fight? We've spent a lot of time below the 200. The bears have an opportunity to try and stand up and fight. Historically, they don't stand up and fight. Is this time going to be different? That's the key. Is this time going to be different? I don't know. Price will tell us. Price will certainly tell us. Hourly chart real quick. So, there's your 03 low, and what you've just seen is a steady, and, it's been sloppy around the mid-band. That was part of the problem yesterday. It was just slop. And, it went down to this 08, it hopped up, and then it never really blasted through. It was just kind of two-sided, and there's your Apple earnings, and those extended down as low as 22.75, and then it started to kind of climb back up, climb back on top of the daily pivot, mid-band support there, midnight, 1 in the morning, off we go, and some follow-through. But like I said, they didn't want anybody in that move. They shook everybody out. They did it in the middle of the night, unless you're from Europe. If you are, congratulations. And they took it right where we talked in the room all day about it wanting to go. Monthly pivot, 200 days, daily mid. It was time to check those out. And on the webcast earlier this week and last week, I said, look, as this goes, we are going to test the daily mid-band, either as a function of time or as a function of price. And you've seen it drop, right? Where's my daily chart again? We'll do a little lesson in the daily mid-band here. So here's today, all right? 52.44 is the daily mid-band. You go back to Tuesday, okay, when we were talking about it, 77, okay? A couple days before that, 28.07. So, you know, it's dropping 10 to 15 handles a day. Why? Because it's shedding all of this prior price. As it sheds the prior price off the back of the moving average descends rapidly, just like the market descended rapidly over the course of the past 20 days. And that's why, either as a function of time or as a function of price, we were going to deal with the daily mid-band. I think this has been a combination of the two. We certainly haven't hung around 2650, 2640, and then finally the moving average catches up to us. That's usually what happens during uptrends. And, you know, we blasted off a solid 150, 160 handles off the lows. So, yes, the moving average came down, but at the same time, the bulls got the work done to get the test done pretty quick. So that's why it's going to be pretty important to see who wins this battle. Today's a big day. Monday's a big day too. The next two sessions, what do we want to be? We going back to buy dips, or do the bears fight back? Take care, everybody. If I don't talk to you, have a great weekend. We'll get some more stuff out on social. Trade them well. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.